So here is the 10 project for scripting and parametric design. So as you can see, here's the commercial complex model. I simplify this complex model as simple as I can, and here are two entrances for this complex. There will be generate lots of agent in this part at this part, and also here is the core for here's the core for this building. Of course, there will be lots of elevators in these areas. So to enable this component, you need to turn this toggle into false, and it will generate this many of agents around entrance area, and then turn this on. So this component will starting to simulate the agent movement. Every agent present an customer, and every customer or agent, they will have certain targets. If their target not in the same floor, they will head into the elevator area and then transfer to another floor. And if they reach to their target point, as you can see, some of those agents will have another target point, so they may transfer to another floor. So in this way, it could simulate in some way it could simulate the customer movement in a commercial complex. And here this component will tell you how many agents in every floor. We will use this component to see whether it reached to a stable state, and after it reaches stable state, we need to pause it and start for the next step. So after it reaches stable state, we pause it, and here are two components. I wrote it to show the tracks and also speed those tracks in each floor. So this one will show the tracks of each agent, and as you can see, there are lots of redundant curves in the elevator areas. And also I wrote another one to clean those vertical curves and only keep those horizontal curves in each floor. To start the next step, you need to enable this one, and this one will collect those will transfer those curves in each floor to the another component. For this component, it will extend those curves to the edge of their floors. After this step, it will expand those curves in every direction and generate some surface. Also, in this component, it will it will generate the boundary of those curves and extrude as an instance to use the Boolean difference from the floor plan. And as you can see, here is one of these floors generated by the simulation of agent flow, and you can adjust this component to generate those other floor plan.